What's up, assholes? It's nobody you care about. Here's some neat shit. This is Midtown. It's on a fast compile, so I don't want to hear you talking shit. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna stop being an asshole now. I love you guys. So that library I showed you earlier is actually embedded into the map. If you use colorable Left 4 Dead vehicles, it will dynamically replace the default Left 4 Dead. I think it's New Orleans police with the Sonador police livery with a city emblem that matches the actual city emblem. No, behave. Thank you. That's that. There's a trigger that, if you're using this map, you can hook the ant fire during a lockdown, and it'll call this. Oh fuck, I forgot what it's named. Give me a minute, I'm having a brain fart. You may need to call an ambulance. There we go. So the mayor just declared a lockdown. Whoops. And they are actually localized to the two siren points in the map. And based off of a model of actual, like, federal signal tornado siren, but I forget what it's called. I'm not that much of a loser. Anyway, so that's that. At the fire department, if you have a 911 system, you can also hook an event where if somebody calls 911 and an ambulance or a fire truck gets dispatched, and fire FD call. I did a little bit of Audacity work to get this all put together, but that works. There's a little button here. This is going to be replaced. It's just a generic texture for now, but if you press this, red lights come on so that people can completely ignore them and drive right into the fire truck as it pulls out of the station. Very convenient. There's a little bit of texture work I did custom. That's just edits of other textures because nobody cares. All of these things fade in because they're overlays, because Vide's fucking broken and doesn't know what a decal is, because professional development tools. I'm a graphic designer. I'm a graphic design artist. I make my living. If you could donate to my Patreon, I'd appreciate it. So the map is really ridiculously boxy, and I don't give a shit because it's modular. So when this is released and all the Dark RP players decide, oh, well, I want a fart arena over here, I can just delete an entire chunk of buildings and place it where they want for like 25 bucks. Some of these communities are gated. Doesn't mean much if you're using lockpicks, but if you're not, you need an actual, like, car to get the gates to open. Otherwise, like the fucking homeless despot that you are, the gates won't open for you. Same thing with Tropicana Commons over here. Oh, by the way, Left 4 Dead fucking collision models for these traffic lights are broken as fuck. If this vehicle was any taller than it is right now, you'd catch on these things. This one's actually totally broken, so I have to drive around it. Tropicana Commons over here does the same thing. That's broken since it's fast compile. Tried to be at least, you know, decent with the interiors. The sizes are roomy enough where you can decorate your shit, but they're not so huge that you don't know what the fuck to do with them, like certain maps. Rockford. Sorry. I tried to be at least a little bit unique. That's what I did. As you can tell, there's a whole lot of embedded content, and yet I'm still keeping the map under like 600 fucking megabytes. I think it's only, I want to say getting close to 100 megabytes with all content packed right now. And I'm trying to keep unique stuff to have a purpose. Like, I'm not just gonna include a prop because, haha, I'm just including a prop. It's gonna have a use multiple times throughout the map. This is gonna be a reservoir. Gale is doing this. Here, there's gonna be an open, like, canal reservoir thing, and it'll connect to a sewer system that basically draws a line in this direction over all the way down here to this building, and then this building draws a line to the other power and water building over there. Other appealing features, I guess. The police department doors will automatically close themselves after 4 seconds. Except for this one, it's fucking broken, so I'm a fucking retard. And when you close them, they lock automatically. Because 8-year-olds can't be trusted to lock the doors behind them. Oh yeah, the police department has a pay. So you can annoy the shit out of your neighbors every time somebody walks in with a gun out, because this is Dark RP. Let's see, what else does nobody fucking care about? Gates and shit. Holy cow. As you can tell, it's optimized for vehicles because, you know, Source is optimized for vehicles on multiplayer, so that's clearly a key point we want to include in this map. Look at this fucking lighting, holy shit. I actually knew what I was doing for this one. Wowzers. I think that's about it, really. Really all I wanted to show you. The street names were suggested by friends, one of whom I'm not talking to anymore. So Pasadena Street is probably going to get renamed something. If you're super in on the joke, you might be able to one day access Dog Boner Street. That's about it. This is more practice for me than anything. That, and I just want to see if I can get servers to move off of RP Downtown and onto something. I'm trying to keep this modular with a catchy name and that kind of a thing. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I like to pretend that I do. I love all of you. Oops, somebody let the ghetto into my bathroom. The one thing I don't like about this map is that because it's modular, and it all follows like a simple guideline for building the buildings, they all look the fucking same. I'm gonna vary it up with rooftops and shit, so I can see everything except the warehouses and the government building has a flat rooftop right now. That's gonna get fixed. Eventually. Trademark. I think the townhomes look pretty cool. There's some area portal weirdness going on because some of the area portals are split by Viz leaves, and I have no idea why that is, but you know, whatever. But I tried to keep it at least halfway decent looking. And again, this is a fast compile because I was working with a whole ton of stuff. The lighting actually looks very, very pretty when I compile it with the correct settings. There's still some weirdness I need to work through. Shut up! God damn it. But altogether, I like how it's coming along. I'm gonna have to enlist the help of somebody to do optimization because I'm literally out of area portals and I have no idea how to use hint skip brushes. I know how to use them, but I don't know how to implement them outside of, hey, fuckwit, stick them in the windows and shit. But that's about it. To be quite honest. So, there you go. Fuck you, RP Midtown, because we don't want to use downtown anymore.